What's good? What's good? What's good? What's happening? Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. What's happening? It's Financial Bar Sunday. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what time it is. You feel me? I'd like to welcome everybody to another episode. Financial Bars. What's happening though? What's happening? Where's my water? What's happening? I'd like to thank everybody for tapping in. Hope y'all brought y'all pad and pen. You know what I'm saying? Pad and pen. Take a few notes. Ask a few questions. You dig? But yeah, it's your host Don Bucks as usual, tapping in. And quick disclaimer. Y'all know I gotta give my disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor. I am not a fiduciary. I'm not a money manager. This information is for educational purposes and entertainment only. Investing always entails risk. Always consult a financial advisor for your investments. With that being said, let's go in. What happened this week? What happened? If y'all familiar, if y'all been tapping in, y'all know I'm talking about stocks, right? And business, right? This week, the major tech companies gave their earnings reports. Now, if y'all, we all know what's going on right now with the pandemic. Everybody at home. It's been a mean shift in how business is being done, how people are reacting to this. Like, people are at home. So just take that in consideration. What are people doing at home? They on the internet. They shopping, they watching hella TV. So FANG stocks. Now FANG stocks pretty much are the biggest tech companies in the world. Now that is FAANG, which stands for Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. I might have left the letter out, but FANG stocks, right? So they all reported earnings this week, and they all crushed earnings. So this is signifying the shift in how business is being done out here in these streets. So as far as y'all portfolios is concerned, y'all might want to start because it's not going anywhere anytime soon. With that being said, they were saying, Dr. Fauci was saying how the coronavirus is likely to not go anywhere. It might be here to stay, y'all. So with that being said, all the business models that have taken advantage of what COVID has done, all the stay-at-home stocks, these things are going to be they're going to be growing for at least the next 3 to 5 years. So even though they've reported out of this world earnings, and they wondering if these industries can keep going higher, it's looking like that's going to be the case, because COVID ain't going nowhere, y'all. COVID ain't going nowhere. And I'm about to touch on Robinhood in 1 second. Network with Brandy just asked, do I recommend Robinhood? Do I recommend Robinhood? I super recommend Robinhood. I super recommend every trading platform, but especially Robinhood for beginners. Why? Because it's easy to use, it's less confusing, and we want to keep investing as simple as possible. So yes, I recommend Robinhood. And let me just dance on Robinhood right now. Now, I'm tapped in. I'm watching all the financial channels every day, all day, right? So these pundits, these commentators, these financial commentators, they've been having hella jokes and mad pun intended commentary on Robinhood investors, because everybody is not an institution. Everybody is not a money managing company where they're dealing with hundreds of millions and billions of people's dollars. Yes, you're gonna have individual investors that's learning the ropes, and they've been having hella jokes. You know what I'm saying? As far as the different stuff that they call as Robinhood, the Robinhood guys. That's what they call us, right? Why are you downplaying investors? I believe because it's like we're starting to get hip to them, and with people like me, with people like Wall Street Trapper, like we're bringing investing to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And this is the way they've been building wealth since forever, right? So now the regular person, then you and me, these type of people are now getting in tune with the stock market, right? And as y'all know, if y'all been following, this is the only way to get ahead is to invest. You can't get ahead by working a job. This is the whole purpose of investing. It's the whole purpose of this capitalistic society. You can't get ahead. I'm gonna get to your questions in 1 second. You can't get ahead by working a job. You can't, because inflation is going to kill you. It's going to eat you up. Inflation is between 3 and 4% on a yearly basis. If you got a job, your job might give you a 1 or 2% raise every year, right? So where that leaves you? That leaves you 2% behind the 8 ball. The same $1,000 is not going to be able to buy the same thing next year as you did the year before because of inflation. So in order to get ahead of inflation, you have to invest. You can't just work. You have to invest in some sort of assets, preferably stocks, preferably real estate, multifamily properties. You have to invest your money in order to get ahead. But yeah, they've been having hella jokes, and I don't really appreciate it. But what I'm here to tell you is keep investing, keep making them talk about us. I mean, we're gonna give them something to talk about. So let me address this question here. Network with Brandy says, I have a TD Ameritrade, but I need to look more into it because it seems like a lot, but I just haven't used it a lot, I believe. I was thinking Robinhood would be easier to learn. That's if you perform. If not, you will not get a raise. Then, okay, yeah. So, yeah, and that's a big if. That's a big if, Brandy. If you don't perform, you don't get no raise, and even if you do get a raise, it's still behind inflation. You can't outdo inflation. It's just impossible. So keep investing, y'all. Forget what these people talking about, because they didn't always start out learning how to invest either. So this is what we want to do. We want to keep giving them something to talk about. Yeah, we closing the gap. Yeah, we up on y'all. We up on y'all. We're in the game now. So next topic. What I was saying was about the coronavirus. Yeah. So these businesses, these tech businesses, are a good place to put your money. I mean, like I said, this is not advice. This is just entertainment and educational purposes only. But these big companies are basically signifying what's going on in the market. There's been a shift, and this stuff has been bubbling, but coronavirus just fast forwarded this technological society. So anything that's taking advantage of this new way of living that we're going to be experiencing, this is where we need to be looking, to grow our money. We need to put this, and that's another thing. Another reason why you want to invest is because Now you're putting yourself in the ownership seat versus being consumers, because that's what they want us to do. They want us to be consumers. They're giving us all this money so we can put it back in the market. What we want to do is we want to participate in these profits that these companies are taking advantage of by training everybody to be consumers. So if you're in the ownership seat with them, you can take advantage of how people are consumers. Now you're starting to participate in these profits. You understand what I'm saying? So that's why I'm encouraging more and more that we become owners. And what's the fastest way to become an owner? Invest in these companies. You get instant ownership when you buy shares of stock. You're now part owner of this company. So this is what we want to do. We want to become owners and less consumers. We don't want to be the consumer. We want to be the owner. So now we can start participating in the profits. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of people are shifting their money into the gold. Now, gold right now is at an all-time high. Now, I think a lot of people are putting money into gold because a lot of people are getting more privy to the fact that the dollar holds no value. They're printing it like it ain't nothing. They just printed 2 trillion a couple months ago. They're about to print up another 3 trillion. So this is depreciating the value of the dollar. What's happening, bro? So people are moving their money into assets. This is what we want. This is where we want to have our money, in the asset, because the asset is going to create wealth. The dollar sitting somewhere in a bank account doesn't create wealth. You want to put your money into something that's going to appreciate in value. So gold right now is at an all-time high. So a lot of people are putting their money in gold. What else? Now, that's the latest and greatest. Oh, another thing. The Democrats and Republicans are still. Remember last week I was talking about how we got another 1,200 coming down the pike. But another thing that's in the negotiating table is the unemployment benefits. Now, it was an additional $600 a month for a while now. Like, I think since June or something, it's been about an additional $600 that people was getting, and they wanted to drop it down to $200 a month. So now, they're at the negotiation table talking about whether they want to continue giving people the 600 or whether they want to drop it down to 200. So hold off, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Don't count that money yet, because they still talking about it. You feel me? They still talking about it. But right now, basically, it seems like, from my understanding, from what I'm gathering, that the market is reacting to whether a vaccine is coming or not. So that's what people are banking on right now. Everybody's wondering if, because the vaccine comes, that's going to give, supposedly, it's supposed to give the consumer more confidence, whether to start coming out, whether businesses are going to be able to open, is flights going to pick back up, is restaurants going to open. Like, so the vaccine, everything is pivoting around the vaccine. So that's what they're saying, because Dr. Fauci said he don't think it's going nowhere. It's probably going to be like the common cold. Like, it ain't got no cure for the cold, ain't got no cure for the flu. So now he's trying to say we're going to have to live with the coronavirus. We're going to have to live with it. And businesses are going to have to restructure themselves in order to survive. So that's the latest and greatest. Next is the term of the week, y'all. The term of the week is consolidation. Consolidation. And there's been a lot of consolidation going on. Now, if you don't know what consolidation is, that's when a lot of parts, or in this aspect of what I'm talking about, when a lot of companies are merged into one. And right now, with a lot of companies being either about to go under, or a bigger company says, you know what, let me get rid of my competition, I'm going to buy you. So this is what Facebook has been doing over the past several years. They've been consolidating like a mug. They done bought, up to this date, they done bought 80 companies. 80 companies. That's consolidation out the wazoo, you heard me? Like, they bought Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So that's just one of the 80 companies Facebook has bought. They've been out here guerrilla, like Brody, and like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So consolidation is when companies, well, a company buys up smaller companies and makes them part of theirs. So that's consolidation. One thing that I heard this week that's coming up, yeah, become the superpower. That's a fact. They bought WhatsApp too. See what I'm saying? So that's 2 of the 80 companies that they done bought. You follow me? So one thing that's coming down the pike now is that they realized during the pandemic, everybody doing these TikTok videos, right? TikTok has been blowing up. So now there's companies that don't want that competition. So they say, you know what? We're going to buy you. You know what I'm saying? So Microsoft is in talks of buying TikTok. There's a couple companies, but Microsoft being one of the largest companies talk about buying up TikTok. So that's a form of consolidation, y'all. And when one company buys up stuff like that, yeah. Oh, another thing, Uber. I think Uber just bought Postmates. So yeah, it's a process of getting rid of your competition, and yeah, it makes your company bigger and better. So that's consolidation. That's the term of the week. That's the news you can use. If y'all got any questions, and let me see if I missed any questions. Hold up. Let me see. Did I miss any questions? What's your thoughts on dividend check investing? Dividend check investing and options. I'm not too clear on that question. Can you rephrase it, Brandy, please? Dividend checks. I think that's the old, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm understanding your question properly, dividend checks is the old way dividends were paid. Because I know dividends go right back into my account. But my idea on dividends is to reinvest them, because when you reinvest your dividend, that's how compounding of your money begins. Because you might get, let's say you get a 50 cent dividend. If it's reinvested into that same stock, now your next dividend is going to be bigger, because now you're getting a dividend on more shares, because that 50 cent from the last dividend then bought some more shares. So now your next dividend is going to be bigger based off of the more shares you have now. So this is how your money keeps compounding over time. This is why I say invest over time, because not only the money that you're investing helps compound, but the dividends that you now receive from your consistent investing just keeps growing and growing and growing beyond your control. So that's how I feel about dividend investing. Options, I love options. Options is another way you can play the stock market. See, the stock market is lit. This is what they've been doing since I don't know how long. Like, and I just got the options game. Like, I thought I knew what I was talking about as far as long-term investing. It's lit. It's lit for y'all now, because I'm coming with the course soon. Course coming soon. Options course coming soon. Stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? I just got to record it and get my processes in place, so it can be pretty much automated. I don't have to do things one thing at a time. Y'all can just go to the website. Just got the website too. I ain't gonna put the website out there yet. I want to make sure everything is in place. So Options allows you to take advantage of outsized profits, um, that can pretty much supercharge your long-term investments. Like if you making, I don't know, let's say you make $1,000 a day for a week or every week. Now you can take those profits and put it, some of those profits, and put them back into your long-term, buy some more shares, because you might have been only investing $200 a week, but now that you start getting these options profits, now you might be able to invest $1,000 a week into your long-term portfolio. So that's how I feel about options. Options super charges your investment strategy. That's how I feel about it. And I got that game in a headlock, and it's coming. It's coming. What else? Any more questions? Let me see here. Does that mean pharmaceutical stock is long term? Does what mean pharmaceutical stocks is long term? So pharmaceutical stocks, how I feel about those, brother just said something about pharmaceutical stocks. I don't think pharmaceutical stocks are going anywhere, because we're going to always need medicine. So I don't see anything wrong with pharmaceutical stocks. The whole thing about investing, is 11 different sectors in the stock market. So what you want to do is have your money spread out across all 11 sectors. You don't want to be heavily levered or heavily exposed to one separate industry. You want to have money in all the industries, so if one sector is down, all your money is not down. You have other sectors to offset any possible losses you might have took in another sector. So that's the whole key of diversification. You want to be spread out across all the industries. So pharmaceutical, I think it's dope. You always want to buy and hold. That's for your long term. Your long term investing is buying and holding. Yeah. I believe that question was from your take on what Dr. Fauci said about COVID. Yeah, so it's not going anywhere. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to learn to live with COVID, just like we're living with the common cold and the flu. Yep, that's what he said. So these companies are going to have to restructure somehow, some way, and there's companies that aren't restructuring and reinventing themselves. It's not looking good for them. Let me see if we got any more questions. I don't want to be on here too long because I know y'all got stuff to do, but I had to come in here and give y'all these bars for, you know what I'm saying? But any more questions, please don't be shy. This is your time to ask them. Can anyone learn how to trade options? Yes. Anyone can learn how to trade options. It's not hard. And the course is going to be very straight to the point, how I learn. And I don't think I'm the smartest guy in the world. So, yes. Everybody can learn how to trade options. Just like everybody can learn how to invest, everybody can learn how to trade options. I'm a bit intimidated, not gonna lie. Oh man, don't be intimidated. I got you. But just like I know that anything worth doing requires some risk. And just the same as investing. I don't suggest anybody to invest anything that they're not willing to lose. So everybody has a different loss threshold. So you may be comfortable with possibly losing $50. That's what you can learn with your little $50. You know what I'm saying? My threshold might be 1,000. I might be comfortable with losing 1,000. So it's everybody's different. So just like investing, don't invest anything that you're not comfortable with losing. So that's why I say, invest what you can, start where you are. So yes, everybody can learn options, and don't be scared. Don't be scared. I got you. And yes, it's so simple. See, you want to keep things as simple as possible. You don't want to overcomplicate this, and that's my goal, to uncomplicate it, because these pundits on CNBC, this is why I come with the term of the week. I'm trying to give it to you how I get it. You know what I mean? Try to break it down in terms you can understand. Do I have a group that I teach, or only on here on Sundays? Well, as of right now, this is the platform. I also have an elite group on Facebook. You can look up Rap and Dough Elite and put yourself on in the group. Right now it's free, so take advantage of it while it's free. And you can always post your questions on there, either me or somebody else, because it's about 30-40 people in there right now. So I'm pretty sure you can engage in some dope conversations in there. Especially, don't let me see the question or see some action. I'm popping in. But Facebook, Rap and Dough Elite. I formed that group for people that show some interest in investing, and who also got brokerage accounts using my link in the bio. So those people I felt as though was serious enough to go into the group, because I don't just want to have anybody in the elite group. So right now it's free. And if anybody on here or anybody watching on YouTube doesn't have an investment account and you want to get one, click the link in the bio, because I have one in the YouTube bio as well, or go to feel free to go to Rap and Dough on IG, rappin_dough, and click the link in the bio. You should see it say get a free share from Don Bucks right there. Tap in. But so on my posts and whatnot on IG, you can always leave a question. I'm always trying to add value however I can. It doesn't matter which platform I use, but the Rap and Dough Elite on Facebook is specifically for investors and business-minded people. So you can go on there and request membership. I'll tap you right on in. What else we got? Let me see. What else we got? We don't have any more questions. I'm gonna tap on out of here. So I'm gonna sit here for another minute or so, and see if y'all have any more questions for Mr. Bucks. Let's see. So yeah, the stock market is lit, man. You know, never mind those pundits on CNBC and all that, man. They trying to downplay these regular investor from investing. I think they trying to discourage some folks from investing. Like they trying to play us, man. But we out here, we running the bag up. How long? Got a question. How long have you been options trading? I've been trading options for the past. I didn't start immediately because I took the course first. So I'm gonna say I've been trading options for about a month and some change. Yeah. And I made the money back I spent on the course about 30 times. I spent the money I spent on the course, I made it back 30 times. So I hope that answers your question. I made that money back 30 times. At least 30 times. I know it's way more than 20. Yeah, I ran the bag up. Yeah, and it's just the beginning. They shouldn't have gave me this game. Oh man, they shouldn't have gave me this game, man. I'm bringing it to y'all. Like, I can't just win dolo. I gotta have my peoples winning too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it definitely took me some late nights, early mornings, like, cause I'm the type, I go win. When I want to learn something, I go win. You know what I mean? So I've been up, you know, just looking and reading and listening and watching stuff 2 and 3 and 4 times and notes and yeah. So I done dug in to the point now. That's why I done dug in and I made my money back so many times over. So yeah, the stock market litty. It's litty. And I want y'all to be litty too. This ain't for me, because I don't want to keep it to myself. And that's the problem with us out here now. We don't want to give up no game. But I gotta put a slight tab on it. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be super worth it. You know? And anybody that knows better, you know, you have to pay for your education sometimes, because some people don't appreciate the free game they get. So the people that actually want the game, they will pay for it and appreciate it. So I'm not gonna kill y'all with the price. It's probably gonna be the same price I paid for my course. You know what I'm saying? It might be $100, a little less. You know what I'm saying? But it's coming. It's drew up already. I'm just waiting for my systems to get in place, and then it's lit. It's lit for y'all. You missed the play I posted Friday. That's cool. Because those plays don't transpire till Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I don't really recommend buying stuff on Monday, but you know, it works for some people. It may not work for other people. Yeah, so it's gonna be plenty more. Don't have FOMO. That's another thing. Don't have FOMO. FOMO will have you losing money. That's called fear of missing out. Don't suffer from FOMO, because there's always going to be another opportunity. There's always another opportunity. Just like a lot of people was talking about, they was mad because they missed Kodak. That's cool. That's okay. It's going to be another situation like Kodak. Kodak ran the bag up for whoever was in, caught that news before it came out. Ran the bag up. You hear me? But yeah, this is options. Is another part of the stock market. This is what I'm trying to tell my people. Get in tune. I got y'all. I got y'all, man. What else we got? Any more questions? Cause I'm here. And next week, don't forget, man. Bring y'all questions, man. Bring y'all notebook. Bring y'all pad and pen and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come to class ready. Oh, it's coming. My boy said I can't wait for that dope. I'm hitting them. Hey, I'm coming with the heavy product. It's gonna be uncut product. It's gonna be uncut dope. You feel me? Uncut. But this is the value I want to bring to the people, man. You know, this ain't for me. I mean, all jokes aside, this ain't for me. This is to level my people up, man. This is financial literacy, uncut. The stuff they ain't want us to know. You gonna know about it. Tapping in, rapping dope. Yeah, that blue magic. I'm coming with it, man. I'm coming with it. And if you need people to hear this, like I need people to hear this. Hit that airplane down at the bottom, man. Share this with some folks, man. Share this with some folks. Let them tap into this blue magic. You feel me? Cause I'm coming with it. I'm coming with the heavy bars. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't wanna overstay my welcome, because I got all the info I needed to get out. But if y'all have anything y'all want to ask, this is the last call for alcohol. The lights is flickering in the club. The lights is flickering, like it's the last call. I got a hole in my lip. No more questions. I'm gonna give y'all one more minute, and then y'all think about any questions after I get off. Just put them in, because of course I'm gonna post this, and it's also gonna be on YouTube. So wherever y'all feel comfortable or whatever to ask y'all questions, go ahead and throw them in the comments. I'll get back to y'all. Looks like we cool. Like I said, y'all think of anything when I get out of here, feel free to leave them in the comments. But with that being said, it's another episode wrapping up Financial Bar Sunday. It's your boy Don Bucks.